time for our real estate monthly update. February 2022. So we're going to share our screen. Get started with that. All right. So as we look at this, we are comparing month to month for 2022. And we see that there was an increase in listings for the Asheville region at 888. The pendings also increased to 1,003. We closed 749, and the median home price for the Asheville region increased in 1 month to $355. That's right on target with the median home price across the nation. The average price also increased to $432, and our days on market were 39, and we are below 1 month's supply at 0.9. So remember, the Asheville region is all of our Western North Carolina counties that show up in the back, and we'll show you more on the blog with that. Okay, Buncombe County increased in new listings at 307. You're going to see this trend across the board that we increased in new listings in February, which is a little unusual for our area. Usually they hold the same. We don't get a whole lot of new listings increase from January to February. The national trend also showed more listings coming out in February. Pending increased to 363, and we closed 267. One of the reasons that you're seeing that we are closing less in February, you're going to see that trend across the board, is that it's taking a little longer to close than the typical 30 to 45 days on some of the units which are new construction. The median for Buncombe County increased to 415, and our average went to 515. Those are big jumps for 1 month. Days on the market were 36, and again, less than a month at 0.7 for our inventory. Now, Asheville City increased as well to 134 new listings, 161 pendings, again following the trend of closed at 136, less than what we did in January. Our median price for the Asheville City was $413. Just wanted to go back and see. So this is interesting because this is Buncombe County. Buncombe County median home price was $415, and the city is $413. That is a significant difference that from our trending that we've had in the past to see the county and the city actually have a higher median home price in the county stats rather than the city. Part of that is because there are more construction going on outside of the city limits in Buncombe County, and new construction is costing more. So that is part of what's going on with the median price. Again, we're seeing less than a month inventory across Buncombe County, Henderson County, and much of the greater Asheville region is a trend that we're going to be seeing. Okay, Henderson County increased to 164 new listings, pendings at 181, and closed at 127. The median home price for Henderson County went up to 365. We're going to do a little comparison with that. The city limits of Hendersonville was 360 for the median home price. So interesting enough, that trend followed the same from Buncombe County, is that new construction is going on outside of the Hendersonville city limits, which is increasing the price for the county homes. Okay, we focused on Polk County because I had recently gone to Florida to the World Equestrian Center, and they are really booming with housing down in that area. So I thought I'd check out to see what's going on around the Tryon Equestrian Center, and that's in Polk County. So that's why I picked these statistics this time. So Polk County in general does not have as many homes going on the market at any one given time as Buncombe and Henderson County. However, the homes that do go on tend to be higher priced in general. So we had 28 new listings, 33 pending, 21 closed. The median home price, and this is what's the significant thing, is $465 for the median home price. That is an increase of 62% in 1 year. That's huge. And even though their monthly supply is more than what we're having in the Henderson and Buncombe County at 1.3, that is a decrease of almost 50% at 46%. Again, that is a significant factor. So our takeaways are going to be that prices continue to climb in our area, all of the greater Asheville region. We increased 25% in 1 year. And for anything that was priced at 300 plus, from 300 plus, we increased 25%. That's huge in 1 year. Condos and townhomes increased the most over the past year. They went up 15% in general over single family homes. So that is significant because often we do not see an increase in townhomes and condos at this level of 15% in 1 year. I think the big story, though, is the fact that our inventory declined across the total region by 47%. Lack of inventory is absolutely critical across the nation, but in our region, we almost are at 50% less than what we had last year, just last year. So that is going to continue to have prices climb regardless of what the interest rate is. The lack of inventory is just at a crisis. Another factor we need to consider is that mortgage rates increased almost a full point since December. They were right up at 4% across the board in February. That's the highest that it's been since March 2019. However, we are not seeing a slowdown of people wanting to buy in our area because people are coming in with sort of a frantic mindset of buying before the interest rate continues to climb even higher, and our lack of inventory is pushing the housing prices. This is an interesting national statistic. The National Association of Home Builders said that 69% of households in the United States lack the income to qualify for a mortgage of $412,506 using standard underwriting criteria. That is very significant that with this price it's a decent price in Buncombe County. You can get new construction in Henderson and some of the outer counties at this price. But still, to think that 69% of the people in the nation do not qualify using standard criteria, that's a very interesting and very telling factor that is outpricing the average person to buy a house. The Asheville region is so critical with its low inventory that people are willing to pay just about whatever they can afford. And even though interest rates are going up, people are still trying to push their limits as much as they can. I think we're going to have some people moving here that's going to be cash poor if they're getting mortgages. Got to be careful about that in the future. And also, prices are going to continue to increase on homes because of the critical housing shortage. And there's still people moving here from this area that are paying cash because they moved from somewhere else that the houses are even more expensive, and they think this is a good deal. So again, if you are buyers and you can afford to buy in your Asheville area, I say hurry up and do it. We're almost 50% lower with our inventory. It's not going to increase anytime soon. So buy as fast as you can. Don't wait around. You don't have time. If you find something you want, put an offer in it immediately and just go ahead and do your highest and best right off the bat. If you are a seller, I say go ahead and put it on the market. That, you know, even though we have a low inventory that's going out probably through the next 18, 24 months, depending on what happens to interest rate, this may be your best time to get multiple offers, because if the interest rate continues, then you'll be looking at cash buyers that think that they can get a little better deal. So this is a good time for sellers to get in the market. If you are an investor, I think one of the best tips for you to buy right now is a house that is livable, and either you can move into, or you can place a tenant in there and you can start making repairs as somebody is living in the house. Yeah. And do it over, you know, a period of, you have the time flexibility between 18 months to 24 months to get everything ready and then put it on the market later. I think that is a good investment strategy. As always, we will have more information on lovethegreen.org blog website, as well as a great more detail PDFs with all kinds of statistics. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel and to the blog so you will be updated